Weather now. Stevie is at the snow himself. He's made it all the way to Canada this week. Stevie, we are jealous of you.
Yeah, very good morning to you. We're getting ever closer to Santa, and this is the way to do it. We are spending our entire week checking out the best ski resorts in Canada, and we are starting off at the second biggest resort here. We're at the beautiful Sun Peaks, around about an hour's flight inland from Vancouver, and this is where you find the beautiful dry champagne powder. We'll be doing a lot of skiing and snowboarding throughout the week, but we thought we'd start out checking out a couple of different options like the snow limo and the snow bikes, and I'll tell you a bit about those right after we head to the weather. A balmy -4 degrees here, a little bit warmer at your place today, particularly in Cairns. 37 degrees on the way and blue skies. Townsville partly cloudy, a top of 33. We'll see some more wet weather on the way for the Sunshine Coast and the Gold Coast on 25 and Brisbane on 27 degrees. In Sydney, a mostly sunny top of 29 degrees. Beautiful way to kick off the week. Same with Canberra, sunny and 30 degrees today. Partly cloudy in Melbourne, a top of 22. We'll see 23 degrees for Hobart, with a shower or two about. Adelaide, partly cloudy and 28. We'll see a top of 27 in Perth with some cloud about. Also, Alice Springs sunny and a very hot start to the week, 41 degrees, and Darwin partly cloudy and a top of 35 degrees. Well, Sun Peaks is an absolutely beautiful ski resort. It is surrounded by 360 degrees of mountains, which you can ski down to this magnificent village, which you'll find a lot of Aussies in. And we found two already this morning. There you go. We love you, Muzz. If you've got any Aussies over here, give them a call now. Get them to come down to the base of the chairlifts and we'll put them on telly. They can say Merry Christmas and g'day to you. But if you've never skied or never snowboarded, these are a couple of great ways to have a little bit of fun. The snow bikes, which you can take up the run, they give you the full feeling of riding a bike down in the snow, a little bit more stable. And if you, like the Kardashians, like to be limoed around, then Mike has the snow limo. He'll take you out on half-hour, 1 hour or 2 hour tours. For people who don't ski, maybe older people, they can get out and watch their kids and grandkids ski. And it looks a little something like this. Mush, Mike, mush. We'll see you soon, live from Sun Peaks. Oh, this is the life.
That's an insight into Stevie as a granddad into the future, isn't it? Still adventurous.
It sure is.
But being helped out along the way.
Lovely weather for a sleigh ride together. I love it. Winter wonderland. It's nice to sort of get that winter Christmas feel, isn't it? It's beautiful, yeah. It's lovely. Look forward to more of it too. Welcome back, Tim.
Who's at the ski slopes of Canada and he's there for us all week. How cool, a white Christmas.
Doesn't it look sensational? Wouldn't you just love to be there?
Cool, quite literally, yes. And let's take to the skies and we'll show you the beautiful Sun Peaks, which is where we're waking up today. An absolutely magical resort. Now, you've got the village, which is set in a basin with 3 peaks set around it. So 360 degrees of skiing with 137 runs to come down. And they all make their way back down into the village here, which is absolutely beautiful, filled with cafes, restaurants, hot chocolates. And today is the start of the holiday kickoff weekend, which really is the start of the festive season and the countdown to Christmas. And we'll show you what some of the Canadians do as they count down to Christmas here in Sun Peaks right after we go to the skies at your place today and find out what's happening with the weather in our best national fly around. In Queensland, sunny in Cairns, 37. Possible storm activity for Mackay, 31. And Hamilton Island, 28 degrees. And some showers and possible storms on the way for Rockhampton, Gladstone, Bundaberg and Toowoomba. In New South Wales, Grafton, some showers and possible storms and 28 degrees. Tamworth, showers clearing. Sunshine for Dubbo, Broken Hill and Orange. And mostly sunny for Wagga Wagga, 31. Albury, 30. And Wollongong, 26 degrees. Into Victoria now, a partly cloudy day for Mildura and Ballarat. Bendigo, mostly sunny today. And Sale, some possible early fog, clearing to a top of 27 degrees. Hello, Tasmania, an afternoon shower if you're waking up in Launceston today, 27 degrees. We've got a little bit of wet weather on the way, though, for Swansea and Strawn today. In South Australia, some possible early showers about for Mount Gambier, Port Lincoln, and sunshine for Coober Pedy, 39. Let's head to the west. Some showers easing in Albany today. Kalgoorlie showers, possible storms, some cloud for Geraldton and Carnarvon, and 33. And blue skies for Karratha and Port Hedland, and a lovely warm day to kick off the week in the Northern Territory for Yalara, hitting 43 degrees. Some cloud for Darwin and Katherine, and Tennant Creek sunny and a top of 42 degrees. Where we are down in the village this morning at Sun Peaks, and the Canadians are famous for their maple, but they do something special with it in the snow. And this is Eric. Now, what is this called, Eric?
This is called, in French, tire sur la neige. It's maple taffy on snow. So what we do is we just take the maple syrup, boil it a bit longer so it becomes thicker, pour it warm on snow, and then it becomes a lovely candy. Just roll it up and eat.
Okay, and this is a little bit of a tradition here.
It's very traditional in Quebec, in Canada. Yeah. It's,
okay, here's the hot maple. Now this is what you do. So you pour it straight out onto the ice. Now we need some little sticks there. There we go. We've got a few kids from the village that have come down. And the maple basically freezes up on the ice pretty quickly, and then you just basically get the stick in there. Is that how it goes?
Yeah.
Okay, and just roll?
Yep. If it's a little bit soft, you just give it a few more seconds.
Yeah.
As we see, you count to 10 in French and then you start rolling.
Okay, so there you go. You get a little bit of ice and a little bit of the toffee, and it gives you this beautiful sweet treat with a nice little fresh, crisp, icy bite to it.
Oh, yum.
And it,
A little bit hot.
it's very sticky. Very sticky, but it's super sweet. And then when the sugar hits in, that's when you go skiing. Oh my God, that is fantastic. I love it.
Fantastic! What a wonderful
One
tradition,
of the best parts
Stevie.
in Canada, the maple syrup.
That is great. Enjoy.
Oh, so good.
That would be good with the snow. A bit of a
Icy
take on the
sweet
snow
treat.
cone.
Yum.
Beautiful stuff.
I'm going to try that in the freezer at home, I think.
You think?
I think they're onto something. boil the maple syrup and open up the freezer door and roll it through.
What could possibly go wrong? I think stick to the snow. That looks fantastic. Good on you, Stevie. We'll check in with you again shortly. Let's check in with the weather now with Stevie J.
Today's weather brought to you by Hamilton Sunscreens. Hamilton, for comfortable skin in Australian conditions. Available from pharmacies.
Good morning, Deb. Good morning, Brent. And good morning, everyone. We are starting off our ski week in Canada this week at the beautiful Sun Peaks. This is the second largest ski area in all of Canada, about an hour and a half flight inland from Vancouver. So you have this beautiful, soft, powdery snow, which is absolutely magical. Behind me, you've got the village, which is 100% ski-through village. So lots of ski-in, ski-out accommodation. Now, I went for a ski here yesterday morning for about 3 hours. Sun was shining. The snow is magic. We've had an extra 10 centimetres this morning. There are 13 lifts and 137 runs which really surround this village. But the great thing is, off the top of every run, you've got a green, a blue and a black run. So it is perfect for all levels of ski enthusiasts. And I'd have to say, it's a magical place to be counting down towards Christmas. All right, let's count down the weather at your place today. 3 and 0, 30 degrees atop for Cairns today and mostly sunny conditions. Partly cloudy for Townsville, 33. Some showers for the Sunshine Coast. Brisbane and the Gold Coast and Sydney are mostly sunny, 29 degrees. Great start to the week. Canberra sunny and 30. Partly cloudy in Melbourne, 22 degrees. On top of 23 for Hobart, with a few showers about today. Some cloud for Adelaide and Perth. Alice Springs sunny and 41, and Darwin partly cloudy and 35 degrees. On the rainfall map this morning, ex-tropical cyclone Owen is still generating rain on the Queensland coast. We're also seeing some showers and storms over the Northern Territory, Queensland, New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania and west and southern areas of WA. Okay, if you'd like to escape the heat and maybe spend a bit of time in the snow, I highly recommend you come to Sun Peaks, and we've got a fantastic deal for you. Sun Peaks ski and stay 7 nights at the Coast Sundance Lodge with return transfers and a 5-day lift pass from $1,187. That is a cracker of a deal. If you want to get on board and come and enjoy some of the best snow in the world, all you have to do is contact Flight Centre 131600. Big thanks to our good friends at Flight Centre. Lots of Aussies are taking up the challenge to come to Canada. You find them everywhere. We've got heaps of Aussies down here. So hello, boys. Where are you guys from?
From Melbourne.
From Melbourne. Okay, what are you doing here?
Working at Masters Bar and Grill.
Okay, you spend a season here?
Yeah, this is my second now, so...
What do you think of Sun Peaks?
Love it, don't want to go home.
Yeah, well, I can understand why. What are you guys up to?
Just riding for the day.
Yeah.
Out of the mountains, good.
How's the snow for boards?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Really good condition.
Loving it?
Incredible.
Yeah, it's not bad.
You look pretty happy. Now, you guys are from Brizzy?
Yeah.
What do you think about the ski conditions over here?
So good. So powdery.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Really powdery. We've had another 10 centimetres this morning, so it is absolutely magical out there. Everyone about to hit the slopes and go for a bit of ski? All right, you want to say good day to all the family back in Oz? All right, there you go. Come over and join them. Take advantage of that great deal we've got and come and ski Canada. Some of the softest, fluffiest champagne powder you'll find anywhere in the world.
Oh, wow,
all right, back to you guys. We'll see you soon from Sun Peaks.
Good on you, Stevie. I tell you what, if the smiles on the dials or anything, that is the best advertisement at all. Look how happy they all are. It's
and how
wonderful.
would you be from Brisbane there, enjoying that snow-like conditions after what they've had in Brisbane the last week?
A true white Christmas. Good stuff. We'll check in again soon, Stevie. Timmy. All right, let's check in with Stevie now, who is also making our Christmas. You found a white one for us.
Indeed, good morning to you, Deb. This is Mount Morrissey, one of the 3 peaks that surround Sun Peaks here in Canada. I went for a ski down here yesterday. Absolutely beautiful skiing in amongst the trees. We had sunshine and fresh powder. And the great thing about Mount Morrissey here is you've got blue and green runs on one side and black runs on the other side with the name of the laundromat. So you have runs like the spin cycle, the agitator, and you know you're in for a pretty good ski down that mountain. And if you're not a skier or a snowboarder, there are plenty of things to do off the mountain here, including fishing with a little bit of a difference. And we checked it out yesterday. I'll talk to you about that right after we have a look at the weather at your place today. We've got blue skies on the way for many of the capital cities today. Cairns on 37 degrees. Townsville, a little bit of cloud and 33. We are seeing some showers down through the Sunshine Coast, Brisbane and the Gold Coast. Temps in the 20s. In Sydney, a mostly sunny start to the week and 29. And a pearler of a day for Canberra, sunny and 30 degrees. Partly cloudy for Melbourne, 22 degrees. A few showers about for Hobart, 23. And we'll see some cloud and temps in the high 20s for Adelaide and Perth. A beautiful day for the Alice, sunny and 41 degrees. And Darwin, partly cloudy and a top of 35 degrees. Well, if you want to try fishing out here in Sun Peaks, Campbell is the man to do it. He took me out yesterday to do a little bit of ice fishing out here. You do half-day tours. Have a little look at what we did yesterday and talk us through it.
So ice fishing is a really family-friendly version of Canadian ice fishing. You go out, you drill a hole in the ice, and everyone gets their own rod, has their own hole, and you fish for beautiful rainbow trout. And caught a few this morning. Put a few back and kept a few for dinner, so everyone can keep a few fish for dinner and cook them up wherever they're staying in Sun Peaks.
This is a great experience if you don't ski or if you don't snowboard, and these lakes are pretty close to Sun Peaks, aren't they?
Door to door, it's 4 hours, and that gets you 3.5 hours of actual fishing time, so it's only about 15 minutes to the lake and 15 minutes right back to your hotel room with fish, hopefully for dinner.
Okay, well, once you've drilled the hole and you get the line in, it's all about sitting and waiting for the fish. We didn't have much time to sit and wait yesterday, but you went out this morning and have a look at these beautiful fish that you caught. So talk us through the fish that are available here.
So the lake that we go to has rainbow trout, and this is about the average size, almost 30 centimeters. It's the perfect eating size for fish. We do catch a lot of bigger fish. We've caught fish up to 90 centimeters in this lake, but we prefer to keep the small ones for dinner. And then we have the hut always set up, so no matter what the weather is, minus 30 Celsius outside, with the heater on and the chairs up, it's 15 degrees Celsius no matter what.
It is an absolutely fantastic experience, and get a group of friends, sit inside the tent, throw the rods in. You can see the fish right beneath the ice. It's quite incredible. And stay tuned because it's Christmas here, and we're going to show you exactly what they do at Sun Peaks to celebrate Christmas. Thank you very much, Campbell.
Thank you.
I like
We're
the
going to
look
cook
of
those
that
up
heated
later for dinner
tent.
too.
Doesn't look nice. Good on you, Campbell. Good on you, Steve. Well, I actually went.
Wonderful. All right, let's go look at all the weather now with Stevie J, who is also in a wonderful part of the world. A lovely white Christmas for us, Stevie.
Yeah, very good morning to you, Deb. We are spending our run into Christmas here at Sun Peaks. This is one of the beautiful resorts that you'll find in Canada. And this time of the year, it's absolutely glowing. They love celebrating Christmas here. Inside the hotel that we're in, they've created a gigantic gingerbread house. They've been building it since around about October with over 2,500 gingerbread biscuits in there, so a little bit of fun. And we're outside in the street this morning in Sun Peaks in the beautiful village, and we'll take you around here right after we have a look at the weather around the country. Good morning to you. We'll go to the skies now. And the major cities, we've got 37 degrees for Cairns and blue skies. Some cloud about for Townsville, 33 degrees. Some showers about today for the Sunshine Coast, Brisbane and the Gold Coast. Sydney mostly sunny at a beautiful top of 29 degrees. And Canberra even warmer with a top of 30 degrees. A little cloud about from Melbourne, 22, some showers for Hobart, 23, Adelaide partly cloudy and 28, Perth partly cloudy and 27, blue skies for the Alice today, and Darwin partly cloudy and a top of 35 degrees. They absolutely love Christmas here at Sun Peaks. You always get a white Christmas. It has one of the most consistent snowfalls here out of all the Canadian resorts, runs from November right through to April, and you'll find carolers everywhere on the streets. Now, one of the carolers, this lady, I believe, you have some family back in Australia. Who do you want to say hello to?
Shout out to the Schuberts and the Youds in Brisbane and Bowen. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. And this is what they do when you find them on the streets of Sun Peaks. Take it away, ladies.
Christmas in Canada, snow all around, white fluffy eider down.
The Doesn't it take you there?
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Stevie. We'll check in with you again soon.
And
Today's weather brought to you by Hamilton Sunscreens. Hamilton, for comfortable skin in Australian conditions. Available from pharmacies.
Good morning to you, everyone. This is the countdown to a white Christmas from Sun Peaks in Canada. This is the second largest ski resort here, and Aussies love to come here at this time of year. The streets are full of Christmas trees and lights. We've got Santa down here, and they even do Pets Day with Santa. So we've got a few of the beautiful dogs that have come in this morning to do some photos with Santa, and of course a whole heap of Aussies who have come over here for the season. Say good day, everyone. Where are you from?
Melbourne, Australia.
Who do you want to say hello to?
Hi, Mum and Dad.
All right, what about up the back here? Where are you from?
Melbourne, Australia.
Okay, you want to say hello to Mum and Dad? Okay.
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast, okay. Anyone you want to say hello to out there?
Family.
Family, okay, cool. And up the top here?
New Zealand.
New Zealand! What are you doing here? Token Aussie?
From Wagga Wagga.
Wagga
Say
Wagga.
hello to the family.
All right, way to go, guys. Now, if you want to come and visit in winter, then this is the time to be here. We've got a great deal for you coming up, but first let's have a look at the weather, see what's going on right around our glorious country back at home this morning. And blue skies today with a top of 37 degrees for Cairns. Townsville, some cloud about and 33 degrees. Wet weather on the way for the Sunshine Coast and the Gold Coast, both on 25 and Brisbane on 27. Some beautiful conditions to kick off the week for Sydney, 29 and Canberra 30. Some cloud about today for Melbourne and showers for Hobart. Little cloud for Adelaide, 27, Perth 27 and Adelaide 28, sorry. Alice Springs sunny and 41 and Darwin partly cloudy and 35 degrees. Okay, if you want to join us in Sun Peaks, we've got a great Sun Peaks ski and stay deal for you. 7 nights at the Coast Sundance Lodge with return airfares and a 5-day lift pass. All of that from only $1,187. Now that is a great deal, and this is a fantastic ski resort, I must say. If you would like to come over, call Flight Centre at 131 600. There are so many similarities between Australians and Canadians. If you come here, you are guaranteed to have a good time. The hospitality is absolutely amazing. The snow is incredible. The skiing is just sensational throughout here. 3 peaks right around this beautiful village. So come and check it out. Not only do Australians like to visit here, they even own ski resorts here. So tomorrow we'll be coming to you from a Australian-owned family resort, Silver Star Resort. But to finish off this morning, we're going to carol on with the ladies over here. Take it away, and it's a big goodbye from Sun Peak. Say goodbye, everybody.
Jingle bell rock, jingle bells swing, and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing and bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
Oh, aren't they terrific? We will live vicariously through you all week, Stevie, as you bring us a white Christmas, which is just wonderful.
And didn't Father Christmas seem right at home there?
Exactly. The dogs were mucking up, but he was well behaved. Good stuff.
It's just about
Stevie.
as much about pets at home, I feel, as anyone else.
Yeah, they're part of the family.
Good on you, Steve.